And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee. Let's eat some motherfucking tacos.
Jules definitely knows no boundaries.
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction meets reality show bit. I'm a sucker for trash TV. I'll admit it. And there are times when I'm watching this short where I'm going, are they actually using Samuel L. Jackson's voice, or is this just a spot-on impersonation happening here? It's low-key wigging me out, and I think at the end, I think it was him, and I just think it was really well done for him to take the embodiment of Samuel L. Jackson and just play it so on point. The curse beep really gets to me because it really defines the reality stigma that they're really pushing in this bit, and it really gives that reality show feel. It's funny because we also know the stigma behind who the character is and how he drops a lot of F-bombs and things like that, so just bleeping those out just adds to the humor, I think. The bit where he finds the body, hilarious. The bug gun, funny. Each character gives an embodiment as to someone I've seen before. I think Jules, who, plays the Jackson character, is impeccable. Like I said, Marty reminds me of Chris O'Dowd. Randy reminds me of Sam Neill. The little tchotchkes that are included in this. Yes, there's a Selena scene in this short, and yes, Marty also starred in the series. It really just goes to show how we really put pieces of ourselves in our work.
What happens if Samuel L. Jackson's character from Pulp Fiction moves in with you? Well, this is the movie to find out. Very believable as Samuel L. Jackson. Very good performance, very good casting. I knew the reference immediately. The confessionals are hilarious. Great dry humor. The censors on the cursing is a nice touch. It just adds to the comedic flair. Rephrasing the lines from the movie. Great writing, great dialogue. The prayer scene. The awkward silence before it's like, let's eat some bleeping tacos. Great comedic performances all around from all three of these actors, but definitely Samuel Jackson's character just stole the show, which I think is what they intended. I've had it with these bleeping flies and this bleeping. And that's not even from Pulp Fiction. This is just an ode to Samuel Jackson all around. I love that he doesn't shake Brett's hand. You can just tell that they had a good time making this, and even the bloopers afterwards, you can just tell that they had a lot of fun with this one, and it felt fun.
I'm not gonna lie, I was definitely a little bit skeptical when the door opened to Dollar Store Sam Jackson, but I ultimately thought that this was really clever and fun. I thought that this was like a very funny twist on how Jules as a character would interact with the real world. I also really appreciated the fact that you found another a whole new twist for the ending. And yeah, ultimately, this was just really a fun wink and nod to Pulp Fiction and your very apparent love for the movie.
Pulp Fiction is one of my favorite films, and this parody had me laughing out loud. Amazing performance of the actor playing Jules, really close likeness in wardrobe, voice, and manner to the Jules in Pulp Fiction. I especially loved the table prayer scene. The writing in the film was so clever, sending up so many elements from the original film. I thought the performance of the two roommates were also awesome. You could tell they were having a blast. And I really liked the sound booth interviews. The music was also right on.
I really liked the mockumentary feel to this. I thought it was so playful and fun, and I thought that the dialogue was really smooth as well. And I loved that the way that the characters just kind of fed off of one another, and with the way their personalities kind of mixed and clashed, there was never really a dull moment. I also thought that the kind of minimalist nature of the apartment set made it really feel like it was kind of this day in the life world they were going for, especially with the costuming as well. I liked that they had different outfits to indicate kind of passing as like the passing of time, and I just thought overall it just felt really grounded and really kind of had that perfect day in the life quality to it.
A fantastic parody. I was so impressed by how well the writing was done, and it made it feel so much like the original film. Jules was amazing. The costume was great, so spot on, and you could tell that everyone making this just had a blast. I think it was so evident from the two roommates to the beautiful lighting to the score to the clever writing. It just all worked together really well to create a brilliant parody of such a well-known film. So it was really great, and I wished it was longer, honestly.
Hilarious. Fantastic use of a favorite character in being able to relive a lot of those moments from Pulp Fiction in a new way with a sort of fresh spin on it, I guess, was absolutely delightful. Really smart writing, great execution, just good timing on everyone. Performances were spot on. Really does make this piece stand out. Fantastic work.